Guess it never be the same. I get good body, can't pretend I try to stop. Voice of the refugee, yeah. Voice of the refugee, yeah. The voice of the refugee, yeah.
Can't work without passports. Say you have to declare your identity.
Yeah.
When I started going to football training, then I met the guy. He told me, I said, no, that is wrong. You can't declare your identity when you are still under asylum. Your asylum is not yet rejected. Now you have Aufenthaltsgestattung.
Yeah.
Now you don't have the Dundung.
Yeah.
So now you are permitted to work by the permission from Behörde.
Yeah.
So there is nothing like declaring your identity.
Yeah.
So he said, no, it's my place. I said, no, come to my place. Since you don't believe me as a black man, come to my place. Then you speak to Claudia. Then he came, he said, no. Just ask the Norma to give you contract. Then we asked the Norma. Then he abandoned his betrayer. Then we start helping. Between 2 days, we got the vertrag for him.
Yeah.
Then he signed. Then after he submitted it, then they said he can't because it's a safe country of origin. Tell me, what is safe about a country that does not have employment for the youth? So I think it's crazy
what they always mean by a safe country is a country that is not in war currently. But the absence from war is not real freedom or not.
Why are they deporting Nigerians?
Because they're black.
Did you know that?
That's so racist.
What is happening in Nigeria is more than war.
Yeah.
There are tribal war. Have you heard of Boko Haram?
I once heard of it, yeah.
They are terrorizing, killing. I think only this week alone they have killed and kidnapped a lot of Christians.
Yeah, that's a thing, yeah.
Which now Trump is planning to invade or something like that. So now, but they are deporting us. But they don't care about what is happening in there, how government and how their influence is destabilizing our own government from creating. They are still influencing our political bodies. When we are doing election, they are not there, but they are the one controlling our political.
That's the next thing. I believe that the wealthier countries have impact on the political system in those countries, but I do not. They simply don't.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, and so this goes to you also. This we are going to now explore on the reflection and call for change.
Yeah.
So, as who you are and things that you have done in the aspect of, political activism, and
which is not much yet.
Yeah, but which I know that you have more dream to explore more. So, how have this encounter changed you personally and politically? And what kind of German do you dream of for refugee children and youth? If you could speak directly to public, what truth would you want to tell?
First of all, it opened my eyes for my own privileges. Because I'm born in Germany, I was raised in a wealthy household in comparison with someone who has refugee experiences. And also poor people in Germany. Therefore, I now could say I developed more empathy for people. Yeah. And also being aware of my own prejudices, like how I was seeing people from Africa. And I have to admit that it was something else back then. But now I realize, that's not okay. It really simply is not okay.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be, because the person you don't know, you can't just go there and assume he's bad, because you don't know the person, and you only can assume someone to be bad because of his behavior. That's all.
It's cool. that is sad, and I think it's mainly the majority of let me just say the minority is thinking in this perspective. Yes. So, but the majorities are worse than what we can imagine, and that is why there is a lot of thing going on between refugees and the lawmakers, changing laws against them every time. So it's sad. So what will you tell refugees, and not only refugees, people who are invisibly seen in the community, like people like us, people like you, who are struggling to be recognized in the society, and people like us who are trying to raise the voice of those people who are not here, who are not in this world, and the word of many who never cross the border. If you have to talk to them, how will you approach them? How will you approach them?
First of all, I would approach openly, because I can't just go there and assume that people want to speak to me, because it's okay. Yeah. Sometimes I'm not in the mood, or sometimes I'm not safely looking. That's okay, because many people are traumatized. Yeah. And I know by my own experience how it is to be traumatized. Therefore, I need to be gentle. That's the first thing. And the second thing I want to say is that I would say, you are here and I see you. I know I'm just one person, but I see you. And that's the most important words you can say. And next, we have to create communities. We have to bring people together. Not only that people being only with people making those experiences. But going out there and just be visible in only one small community. And within a small community, you can develop your own strength. Yeah. You can grow together. You can be more self-aware, and then you can be more big, more shouting. Yeah. And you have the back of a community. That's so important, I think, and I think it's the most thing that should be brought to every people, so that people can connect. And from connection, there can become action. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And what type of German will you love to see? And will you love people to live on? I have a real ideal view. It's a real. I'm one of a dreamer. Yeah. Like to say of John Lennon, Imagine. Yeah. And I think I would view a more empathetic Germany. So that people define others not of their heritage, not of their color, religion or their wealth, but seeing them as humans. Yeah. And what I mean is that not people from certain cultures are doing bad stuff. People do. And not people from certain cultures are doing good. People do. Taking an example from children would be also the next thing. So children are not born with racism, are not born with fears and bad feelings about humans. They are innocence, and we need to embrace more innocence to be more openly. And the last thing is every person fighting for refugees are fighting for their own rights and the rights for upcoming generations. You were to be a social worker in the camp. How will you treat people? First of all, I would have basically go there and looking for their basic needs. Yeah. And then to embrace it, that the basic needs are fulfilled, so that people have enough to eat, people have enough enough places for sleeping, to feel safe, to be warm, especially now in the cold weather, and then that people more than just have the basic needs, also have workshops, creative workshops, educative workshops, something they got in perspective. Only if it's something that they make their day brighter, because only the experience in itself, it's already devastating and traumatizing. It will be more worse, and that's what's happening right now, to secondarily traumatize people and going on with that. That's not okay. And one thing that comes to my mind, it's really, really important, more psychological Versorgung. So that people that are being traumatized have some professionals that can look for their needs, for their problems, for their emotional and body security. So that's also a thing that does not happen right now.
As a German who have experienced, also attend or participated in so many events either hosted by the refugee community or elements should we grow to tackle this situation for us to get a dynamic kind of change or for the voices to be heard. As a German and the person that I've engaged, will you be able to emphasize on these details?
First of all, I think we need platforms like social media, and also rooms within the communities to broad cultural heritage, and also to make people see. For example, like you do, with pictures, with creative stuff, with places to be, to talk with people, to engage to each other. That the most thing I think they have to do, and also the lessons I've learned from the word refugee, is that I might have been lucky on the way or the world I were born in, but I have to do something or somewhat action to bring this wealth and this luck into the world, that more people can be lucky than just I am. Because I think we are not one person. We as humans can only live together. That's, I think we have to embrace more.
That is.
Fighting and fighting, wanna find my way out. Feeling all alone, I'm so alone. Do I overcome or take about?
Migration did not end at the border, nor at the sea. It was not a journey, but a mass burial. We drank urine, we ate dust, we slept on the corpses of our beloved. African women raped in daylight, and we stood frozen, because one move could mean death. We endured wives, families, beaten and strangled to death. We were the living dead. Dead men walking, but thank